Hello. Hello. We got a little delay. Happy Monday, everyone. Mic should be working. Welcome in, Turtle, and welcome in, Nature Puff Pot. Hello, your comment. How's it going, everyone? Do you have a good weekend? I hope so. I had a really good weekend. It feels good. I got a video up yesterday, so it always feels good, like right after getting one up, when I'm like, we did that. We can chill. It's always good. So yeah, ran a lot of errands yesterday, got a lot done around my apartment, and yeah, pretty refreshed today. Yeah, how am I? I am doing great. And it's Tuesday for you, isn't it, Turtle? It's morning for me. Oh no, you said Monday. I thought you said Monday morning. I'm putting words in your mouth. You're dead tired and you worked. That sounds rough. Well, I hope you get some rest later today. Tuesday morning for you? Nice. Yeah, no, I misread that. That was my bad. We actually have 3 drinks today. We've got our water. We've got our caffeine-free coffee. And then right now I've got a berry lemon juice because I literally just ate my lunch right before we started. That's why I like started a little bit late. Usually I start after that first song. I was over there trying to make sure there's no food in my teeth, you know, the usual. Literally, I'm like cleaning out my dishes. I'm like, let's go, we gotta go. But so I got this juice while I was eating that, and we'll probably start with this. Let the coffee cool off a bit, and then move to the coffee. You finish your coffee. Hold on, I need to finish. You finish your coffee. That's always a sad moment, especially when it's a really good coffee. I went to a coffee shop yesterday and picked one up, and it was probably one of the best coffees I've had in a while. It was like a cinnamon dolce latte, and I've never ordered one of those before. I can't think of any place that's had that. It sounds familiar, but I don't think I've ever ordered one. It was good. We're gonna have to go back there and get more. But yeah, we got some berry lemon juice for now, which is actually really tasty. Put that off to the side. We are working on the bridge. So I came in a little bit yesterday, did a little bit of recording just to get it all set up. So we started extending the first couple of bays. So just this side is going. I was very rudely interrupted by a creeper. I don't know how I didn't die. I was in my elytra. I mean, I have netherite on, but I have gold on my helmet. And I was standing probably right here, I think. And it was right there. And I think it only took like 2 hearts of damage. So kind of shocked. I would have thought without a chest plate on that would have done it for me. But we got lucky, I guess. I do have some blocks already on standby, but I do think we need to go ahead and grab a couple extra just to make the process go a little smoother. Let's grab these. I think the main thing I want at the moment, I want a stone cutter. Grab one of those. Put that here. And I want some regular stone, which I should have plenty here. I think we'll start with that to expand it. And then we need some more grass to fill in that creeper hole, just in case I don't have enough here. Let's grab a stack. They stop as soon as they're in the radius to explode. That must have been it. Like, I had a little bit of some stone bricks behind me. Must have stopped it just slightly, because my arms went numb after. It really got to me. I was like, couldn't say anything for like a solid 30 seconds. I just was in shock. Really took me by surprise. But yeah, no, we're fine. Yeah, no, I'm good. All good. No worries. But yeah, I like was just like just completely in shock for a minute there. Hey Kara, welcome in. Happy Monday to you as well. Hope you had a good weekend and are feeling refreshed. And then hello Finn, welcome in. We are gonna go ahead and sleep, and then I think we can move over and hope that no creepers find their way back to us. I do have it. Hold on, I'll go ahead and show you guys because I can. We're going to go to our replay footage. Why not? If I go here, it was over this way. Okay, let me see. It's like right around here. When I see the land go missing, that's when we know. It just like popped up right around here. And then I was working for a while before it even noticed me. I think it's this that saved me, putting up that column there. Cause yeah, I was just chilling. Didn't even notice it was there. Bam. Barely took any damage. And then I just stood. I just stood there and was like, what just happened? Where did that come from? Scared me so bad. That was fun though. Anyways, we'll go back. And start recording. But yeah, that really got to me. Oh yes, we had the Minecraft live. That was cool seeing the ghasts. I think that's what everybody's been talking about, which from what I understand, it looks like there's gonna be the 4 drops. I'm assuming it's going to be not this drop, but the next one. But we, yeah, I was very excited to see that. Might have to incorporate some, she mentioned like the gas station. Might have to incorporate that at the end of this bridge at some point. Get little areas set up for that. But hopefully if it does take a minute, we have time. And thanks for reminding me, Turtle. We're gonna go ahead and light up some of this now. This is where all those mobs like to spawn for sure. Let's move down here. Yeah, it'll be fun to be able to float around with gas. And I think that was a really cool feature to add, because I think that's a big reason why sometimes I like to build in creative first, is because it can be such a pain to get to a point where you can like place blocks underneath if you don't have the design like already figured out beforehand. And that will definitely help out so much. And I think that's going to be a nice little addition. It feels like cheating. It's definitely not, obviously, like it's vanilla, but it feels like it shouldn't be illegal. Get rid of you. Nice water here. Put out the fire. But yeah, happy gas. I wish I could have one that just stays the little baby happy gas though. But honestly, even just like them dried, sounds a little messed up, but they are really cute, just like dried out and like sploofed. Sploof. What's the thing when a cat like... No. Dogs do it. Cats do loafs. Dogs will do like a... Is it sploof, I think? Spleef? I don't know. Spleef is like not a good thing. That's when you... unalive. I don't even know what it is. I hear people say that with PvP all the time though. I don't actually understand it. Is it? Oh, it did release today, didn't it? The new update. I probably won't get it until I, Oh, it's tomorrow? I probably won't get it until I have, all my mods updated. But it seems like lately with these shorter, smaller updates that they've been able to keep up with getting updates out pretty quickly, it seems. But so hopefully that is the case. Let me grab some stone. I'm gonna start out and we're just going to extend the bridge all the way. The way I did this before is I just like went out with stone. Let's just do a single line down the middle with stone, and then we'll come back and add all the texture later. That seemed to work fine. The difference now, we've got Swift Sneak as we're doing this. Makes such a big difference. I always forget how much of a difference it makes until I finally have it again. So we are going to have points where we run into a hill. I want to keep the bridge straight though, so we're going to make like a tunnel through the hill. But yeah, I guess tomorrow then the next update's coming out. I need to see if we've got our mods updated, if they are on track. I definitely didn't grab enough stone. We may have to just go ahead and switch to stone bricks soon enough. I'll texture it anyways. Hey Blurry, welcome in. But yeah, loafs, that's like when a cat is laying with just like with all its arms and legs under it, and you can't even see its limbs. And it's funny when people, I think the thing that made it like popular for people to talk about was when somebody took a photo of like their cat on a glass table, and you could see just how they like had all their limbs tucked in. But it's cute. Hi Metal Messiah. Happy Monday everyone, once again. Happy to be here. I feel much better this Monday than I did last Monday. I think last Monday I was just like very low energy, and literally today I'm like I have too much energy in the best way. When I get like a little too much energy, I make very weird noises. I just like, I don't know, talk to myself I guess, or talk to my cat. And that was happening earlier. Okay, let's open this up. We'll see how this tunnel works. I'm not exactly sure what to expect. Because I want it to be tall, but we may have to like build land over it. We'll see. We'll get there. Let's just go ahead and open it up. I'll keep it like a 3 tall for now, and then we'll come back in later and empty it out more. On the grind making Minecraft skins. I love making Minecraft skins. I've definitely gotten a lot better recently. For a while it was weird because I tried to make them in Photoshop by doing like the unwrapped version of the skin and like editing there, and I finally, like the last time I made one, figured out how to like combine it with also using like a skin editor and like going back and forth between the two. So that is what we do now, but it is fun to do. I do take inspiration from other people's skins though, because I'm still learning. It is definitely its own little beast within the game to figure out how to understand the like flat version of a skin. Going to lurk. Well, I'm glad you're here. Happy you're lurking. I added a lurk command just before stream, but if you want to try it out, we'll see if it works, but no worries. Glad you're here, and enjoy your adult life. I don't know, it's not always fun, but I hope you have fun with it. Hope you're doing fun things. Yeah, speaking of adult life, I need to do my taxes. I've been, I'm usually very last minute with them. I don't know why. I think a lot of people can relate to that, but I don't want to do them. I still haven't gotten my tax return from like 2 years ago. And there's not a lot of help online on what to do about that, so I've just been waiting, but we may have to like go dig into that a little further. Yeah, they still have my what is it, 2022 one? They've been holding on to it or something. I don't know. I think they lost it. Fun stuff. Fun adult stuff. Hello, welcome in. I'm gonna guess, I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. I'm gonna say Anbeam. Anbim. That is what it looks like to me. But welcome in. Happy to have you here. Happy Monday. We did our supermarket simulator stream last week, and that was fun. I've been thinking about the game a lot. But today, back to Minecraft. I'm excited. It's basically moving time, moving day. Debug's gonna be happy if they pop in today because we're starting to move towards the area I've been looking forward to moving to for so long. I've been talking about it for so long. It's finally that time. Pardon the weird noises. I've got the seasonal allergies they're doing their thing. Oh, I have a little flower farm here. I forgot to put this here. I need to take it out. So we're gonna go look at the area where we want to move to. So quick rundown of like my plans. I think I want to do a tunnel here that connects through. So I'm trying to get this bridge over. So honestly, where that flower farm is probably where the bridge is going to start. And then we need to find a way to connect this way. And this is where I want the city to start becoming a thing in this area. So tunnel through, and that's the current plan. I won't go too much into detail with the rest of the plans because I gotta leave something for your imagination, but really cool area. I like it because we've got oak and birch, and then we've got cherry, we've got spruce, and then if we go this way, we've got snowy peaks. I guess we can call it snowy peaks. Yeah, snowy area. Honestly, never noticed this before. It's kind of like a natural little path along the side of the mountain. That's cool. Yeah, cool area. Like it. Yes, Blurry, thank you. Feel free to like the stream if you guys are here. It really helps me out. Appreciate you all joining. And yeah, if you want to leave a like, you are awesome. And then yeah, English only in chat, please. Appreciate you all. I'm doing a little like exploring, a little sidetrack. We got this cool cave down here. I think it'd be fun to do like a farm in that, but we'll see. Oh, we got a pillager raid, and then there's another cave somewhere else. This is kind of cool. We got like all these little water levels. I feel like there's another cave here. Probably this one that I'm thinking of. Yeah, we need to figure out where the tunnel is going to go. We'll probably use this other side to dictate the location. But let's go back and sleep. I really want to keep my day counter low. We're at 1794 right now. But I don't want to work on this in the dark. I already tested the waters when that creeper showed up. So we're gonna sleep. Okay, let's head back to the edge of this bridge. Honestly, it's not going as far as I thought it would. Still pretty far, but it's a lot quicker to get to that one spot than I thought it would be. But we hop, constantly hopping in this game. I've been playing this other game just for fun with some friends, and it doesn't even have an ability to jump, and I constantly find myself wanting to just hop along, but I can't. And I blame Minecraft for that constant need to jump around. Jump around. Okay. So I think we want tunnel to start where it kind of flattens right there. Honestly, probably that little point. It's funny, it goes all the way up. That little point might be the center. So let's go ahead and mark that. And this is just gonna give me a better idea of where we're stopping the bridge. Don't blame Minecraft. Minecraft has definitely changed the way I play games. Specifically, for the longest time, I was so used to the controls in the game that whenever I would go into another game, I would have to change the, switch the shift and crouch keybinds. And now I've gotten to the point where I've just swapped it in Minecraft because literally every single game I've gotten into, I would have to change it. So apparently Minecraft's the outlier in that case. Well, I've got to think of what I want to do with this. We may just stop the bridge here for now feed it into the land, like blend it in. And we're going to have to find a different way to connect up to that tunnel as well. But I think I have an idea. Let's just go to this edge of the land to begin with. So let's hop back. I'm recording, right? Yeah. So I think I have this set up where these 3 levels, let me take these off. Yeah, so these 3 are all full blocks. And then the ones on the inside are all slabs. Place that back. So we're gonna go down and do those full blocks. I swear I saw an allay, but it was probably just, no, it's just sky. That threw me off. Let's wall this off. If I do this, could a mob get up here? Technically, yes. I'm gonna take this and this, and let's block these off. Because I want to continue working even when it's potentially dark out. So I don't think a mob can get up now. I can, but I don't think they can. Hopefully. We'll find out. If I get chased down by a zombie, it's my own fault. We need a shulker for junk. So I'll put this here. Oh wait, I was gonna fill up that creeper hole. Hopefully another one doesn't sneak up on me at this point. How much dirt did they actually explode? Probably the 16 that was in my inventory. But they really got some height to them. Let's take this out and swap that. I think that works. Okay. Need to get back up. I may need to redirect the entrance to the horse stables at some point. Because it's kind of weird, but I also can just fly down, so. Okay. Junk goes away. Let's put our chest plate here. We'll just leave this here for now. Okay. Let's grab a couple stacks. And continue this line down. I don't think I made that opening wide enough, but that's fine. Well. Let me fly back up. And continue on our way. Soon enough we can convert some of these into slabs, and then that'll help with the quantity of blocks we have. I know people say like bridging at an angle is better, but wait, no, but then I mess it up. I don't like it. I lost a block, that's okay. Yeah, maybe there's like just the right way you've got to hold your WASD keys, but I always end up just misplacing blocks, which I do enough of that on my own. We might have to make a cool entrance to the ancient city at some point, because that is not too much further from this. Let's go ahead and light this up so we don't get any surprises. I see a lot of light posts in our future in this area. It's gonna need it. I also need to get rid of a lot of these flowers. I do not like primary colors. They've always irked me. I don't know why. But all I see right here is red, blue, and yellow. All primary. I think it's because they remind me of like really old kids furniture where like everything was red, blue, and yellow. And I remember being in like some like hotel or something when I was younger and all of the furniture was red, blue, and yellow. It was probably just too much. Never liked it since. Okay, let's do this. I bet you we're gonna break some of these blocks as we go by soon enough, so we'll have to redo the placement. Okay. This one, we'll have to see. I feel like I don't want to make this super tall of a tunnel. Like, I don't want to have a whole bump in the land just to cover it up. But I also don't want to, like, completely get rid of the land. I think it's cool to, like, tunnel through. But I don't know how tall we're going to end up making this. Knowing me, it'll probably be, like, 7 blocks tall and way too much. But we'll see. It's got to be at least tall enough to get a camel through, just in case I ever need one. And they need at least, like, 3 or 4 blocks. Take this out. Are there any mobs waiting for me? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, definitely. We're gonna have another block on that side. It's already gonna have to be taller. Maybe we have a cool way to, like, expose it to the sky above or something. Okay. We need to start lighting this up again. I'm just gonna pop all up here. I'm gonna need more torches soon enough. What is the light level? Yeah, let's go get some more torches. I have a lot already in storage over here. It's like, why do I even need a bridge if I'm going to have be flying most of the time? But honestly, I like when the worlds like feel connected. Worth it. Makes it easier to transport. We are gonna have to transport a ton of villagers over at some point, so that in and of itself will make it worth the effort. I guess I should go ahead and grab all of it. But for now, we will be flying. Let me see if there's anything over here. Should probably light this up. And then what do we got over here? I don't need this to be like 100% spawn proof, but I do want to keep them enough, like far enough away from me that they're not going to wander to me. I don't know. Zombies can pathfind way further than I would ever like account for. Sleeping is my hydration reminder every time. Let's see if anything did spawn. I bet there's at least one skeleton waiting for me. I'm so excited to start expanding the world. World tour, recording that. Like I feel like we've done a lot in the world. Definitely glad with how much we've done, but it's all been so condensed into mainly the village. I'm excited to cover a little bit more ground. But that's kind of how I like building, though. I like the farms to be within render distance while I'm just like sitting in my storage room or working around the area. So it's got its benefits, but I'm excited to just spread out a bit. We'll start working on the tunnels more in the nether and be able to go to like other biomes and build there. I'm very excited. So much to light up. I think we'll go a little bit further this way. But I think that's almost good. One for good luck. And a little bunny. I used to have a bunny whenever I was younger. My first pet, I think. No, my first pet was probably like a hermit crab. But my first like true pet, I had two bunnies at once, but they didn't get along, so I ended up just having one bunny most of the time. And it was a very sweet bunny. It was a Netherland dwarf, so it was like the size of a guinea pig. And he was very, very sweet. Little angel. Hey Debug, welcome in. We're starting the moving process. I was like, I hope Debug pops in so I can see. We're finally getting to the point that I've been talking about for so long. But yeah, glad you liked the world tour. The grotto, that was episode 2. And yeah, that was fun. That's like, I don't do a lot of organic building really. Or at least I hadn't up until that point. Here and there, but not a lot. And that was kind of like my first real organic type-ish build. I say that loosely because, I mean, it's just terraforming. But we actually built around it. And yeah, I in that episode had at one point like an actual building that I put in place and did not like it. It just did not fit, and I'm happy with how it turned out because before we had that build, it was very disconnected from that upper level of the village. There was just a house up there all on its lonesome, and we used that to connect the 2 levels, so it ended up working out a lot better than just having a building there. Super excited about the stream. I am excited as well. I've been looking forward to this for so long. We're mostly working on the bridge today. We may we talked about kind of plans earlier. We may do a little bit of tunneling if we get there, to get to the opposite side of the mountain, but I'm not sure if it will get to that today. And yes, very excited to just start building out, expanding our reach within the world. Okay, do I have any more? We can go ahead and switch back to stone. But yeah, once I like get going on this bridge, it's gonna come together pretty quickly. I don't know how we're gonna want to taper this off, so let me go ahead and just stop it where they line up for now. But once we get over to this side, we'll have to figure out how to blend that into the ground. Yeah, definitely need this tunnel to be taller. Let's go ahead and break these. And go this way. Yeah, the bridge is gonna look a lot taller. I'm not sure how I'm gonna connect the rail system exactly. Part of me wants to do some type of calibrated skulk sensor to get the, like, to decide if the rail goes straight or turns. Because right now I have it turning into the skeleton spawner farm. And yeah, I want to do like a skulk sensor, but I don't know if I have the room for that underneath. I think it'd be cool if, like, you took off your helmet if it turned into the spawner, and if you didn't, it would go straight or something like that. but we will have to work through that when we get to it. I'll probably like, yeah, I think I'd probably like default it to go straight and then use the sculk sensor to turn it. But then you have the whole issue of like going backwards. I don't know how that's gonna happen. I don't use calibrated sculk sensors a lot, but they are very convenient when I do use them. Is this supposed to be that? No, it's not. Okay, so these two come out. Take that. Where'd the other one go? Of course, the one I wasn't ready for, like, fell onto a block, and then the one I was ready for fell off. Okay, slab time. I've got to remember my order of where these are all placed. Let's grab our stone cutter. Grab these and turn these into slabs. We'll go this way. Okay, it's like every 5th block I place up on accident. I'll just have to clean it up after. Yeah, I don't know how we're gonna connect up to that mountain. I feel like we almost need another bridge, but like a more extravagant one, I guess, for lack of a better word. Like it'd have to be taller, it'd be a lot larger. And eventually I'd like to connect it over to that ocean monument that's in that direction. So these are all things that, this is me thinking out loud, I guess. Let's break all these all the way back and then do the other side. Yeah, I don't think there was anything else they announced in the Minecraft Live that was new. I think it was just the ghast. I remember they kept saying the whole like just add water thing, and I was like, what could this possibly be? Like, what are you talking about? Now it makes sense, but definitely I think took everybody by surprise. What are the red and green dots? Honestly, I should probably turn them off, but that's the light levels. Basically showing me where mobs could spawn. Honestly, kind of forgot they were on. I got used to seeing them. I think we've got everything lit up decently well, where we shouldn't have any more surprise creepers, but we will find out as we go for sure. Or hopefully we don't find out. I don't want any creepers to show up. Oh wait, I didn't see your comment, Debug. The one where you're looking at creaking. Okay, I did see one video where you can use creaking. I'm sure you're probably talking about Mumbos, where they that can activate it. I think that'd be cool. See how they're float some mumble column. Yeah, I've seen that you can do that. Are you mentioning that in regards to turning the rail? I'd have to look into if that would fit. I'm a little limited on space underneath this rail because this is the one that would be turning. I don't have a lot of room under here. I could fill this in a bit, but that's what's where the problem solving will come in. But yeah, I've seen that video. It's pretty cool. I haven't done much with the creakings yet. Didn't know that was a feature. So I have MiniHUD. I don't use it to its full extent. It can do a lot of stuff. Main thing is if I do this and turn it on, I can see in the corner my coordinates at a smaller scale, which makes it a lot easier. I really only turn it on here and there because if I don't like seeing it in my like recordings, and sometimes if I don't turn it off, it'll show up in like my replay footage too, so I always have to keep it off. But yeah, I have a thing set up where I can turn on light levels. Oh yeah, and I have a shape renderer. That's from when I was doing the creeper farm. I don't actually use that anymore. And then I first got it though whenever I was playing on a server a while back, and we were setting up a wither skeleton farm. And I needed it to figure out where to actually place the farm. But yeah, you can do a lot of stuff. Oh, I should have made more slabs before I came over here. You can do a lot of stuff, and I don't fully know all of them. Same with Tweakeroo. I have Tweakeroo. I technically don't even use it anymore because I use it for the shulker box to like see what's in a shulker box. It can do a lot of stuff, but I originally got it for that and then Freecam, but now I actually use the Freecam mod because I can set tripods, which is really cool. I can go here and I can do this, and I can move. I got this for like making a certain short or something, but it's really confusing to move with, so I don't do it too much. But yeah, we officially made the switch to the proper Freecam mod because of that. Feels weird not having a haste beacon over here. I could probably move one, but we're not going to be digging too much. And honestly, I've played this game for months before ever getting a single beacon. I'm just like used to not having haste ever. But as of lately, I've definitely been using beacons more. I don't know why I'm still mining in strips, as if I don't need to just take all this out anyways. I'm excited to finally see all the new animal, like farm mobs in the world soon enough. And what's the other one? There's like one of the updates they're making I was really excited about, but I can never actually remember which one it is. I think it had to do with the animal mobs though. The farm mobs. Alright. Let's use this stone. I just took out all those blocks just to put in more stone. No. I'm doing stone bricks, if anything, so that my efforts are not wasted. Ooh. Maybe in the tunnel it becomes mossy. Lore. I knew I grabbed this for a reason. The actual tunnel doesn't have any, or the actual bridge doesn't have any mossy stone bricks, but I grabbed a ton because I had a lot from the, end portal transformation. This is what it's for. I guess it makes sense. It's probably a lot more humid in here. I'm just going until the shadows start. There needs to be like just a mossy stone option. I guess... No. I was about to say, I guess that's just moss, but no, I want like a greenish version of stone. I guess that's tough, actually. In a way. It's probably the closest thing you can get to it. I actually like the vibes of making it mossy in here. Happy accidents. Let's do this one. And that means I should probably use mossy stone bricks in the center instead of regular stone bricks. And we'll come back and texture it later, probably throw in some tuff in there just to break it up. Hopefully this is enough, or else we'll have to go back to the storage room. Okay, let's do there. And then we'll come back this way. I wish you could make every block mossy if you wanted to. There's a couple different things like that that would be nice. Okay. Must eat. Then let's go back to our regular stone bricks. And I think we're gonna run out in a second. We'll head back and then go make more. Or maybe we won't run out. This is a nice, shallow, like, pretty river right here. It's very blue. I actually like this right here. We might have to do something with that. Make it a little, like, scenic area. I actually really like that a lot. But I don't like seeing the natural, like, generation of the rocks. It kind of bugs me whenever, like, I feel like it's weird when dirt's on the end like that, but it doesn't bother me as much if it's, like, moss. Pale mossy stone? Ooh, that'd be cool. And like mossy stone bricks. Yeah. I keep forgetting that pale moss is a thing. We may have to make use of that in this. Especially in this area. Make this all like overgrown. Okay, I'm gonna raise the roof. We're gonna raise the ceiling. To how many blocks? I don't know. I think we're gonna have to terraform over this though. Boom, up the gym. For some reason that is stuck in my head this morning. Afternoon. It's 4 p.m. Beef. Okay. How many blocks tall? Because we're probably going to cut this off. 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5. Let's go here. We'll leave it at 5 for now. Yeah, we're gonna have to come up with a tunnel design, which this one is probably gonna be pretty simple. But we're gonna have another tunnel design later when we make the bigger tunnel. So these ones. Aren't we like 2 weeks out from the Minecraft movie coming? I feel like it's probably about 2 weeks. Crazy. I wonder if it's gonna like trigger another 2-week Minecraft phase for people. The movie itself. I feel like it's possible. Yeah, we're gonna have to terraform that up a bit because I want to have land over it. It's gonna be like a little baby tunnel though. Okay, I'm flying the wrong way. drop this off. Hello, Chris. Welcome in. Hope you're having a great day as well. We are working on a bridge today. Extending towards the next project location. Very exciting stuff. Exciting for me. What am I doing? I needed to go pick up those blocks. I think that's my main goal right now. So let's drop this off. After... No, I don't want to sleep. No, we're gonna have to sleep anyways. Doesn't matter. We're almost to 1,800 days. It's like we did the first 8 episodes in 1,000 days. And then we've done 2 episodes in about 750 days. So that's why I've been trying to slow it down, but I've just been busy. So leave it like that for now. I'm gonna focus just on the bridge. I do want to fly over though, just to make sure I didn't miss anything. But yeah, let's do bridge. So I'm just gonna go through and do all the columns first, then we'll come back in and probably fix the way. Well, let's do stone bricks, and then the chiseled stone brick, and convert these to stone bricks as well. Hopefully that's enough to start out with. I don't need to be messing with the wood currently. We don't need the slabs at the moment, so I think just these 2. So let's go ahead and just count them all out. It's gonna be a lot of counting, everyone. Bear with me. I've got to count, and I will probably just do it out loud because it's easier that way. So columns between, it's 13 blocks column to column, so in between it's 11 spaces. So I'm gonna start here at 1. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So column. 1, 2, 3. Okay, if we're going down here, we've got respiration. I want respiration 3 though. Switch to our netherite. I don't think we'll go in the nether at all today, so it's fine. Yeah, I don't even think... Yeah, that one doesn't even have aqua affinity on it. Bridge to where? We are bridging to the next project in the world. So, basically done with the village project, and we are moving on to the city next, which is going to be in this direction behind this cherry mountain hill. So just a different style of building, which I'm very excited for. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 column. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 column. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 column there. So take these out. I'm not gonna worry about extending that all the way down yet, but it's gonna be a little deep here. Okay. Putting that there just so I know which one it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 column. Let's get some air. And take these out. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 column. Pick up all of our little blocks that are floating. Will there be a Minecraft ride across? Yes. So, or minecart ride. Yeah, we currently have the minecart going. We're just gonna keep extending it. So then, because I am going to have to transport a lot of villagers over at some point. It'll be nice to have that in place. And then, yeah, mainly just villagers. But any other mob that I may want to relocate may be nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's do that. I'm gonna go back and we're gonna count again because this is how I double check my work. Make sure it all lines up. So last thing I want to do is get these all in place and then just have to do it again. Move them again. Did I put the thing on this side? I did not. Well, I already know those. I already know these are right because we got the supports in between. Do that. What's 1 plus 1? I have no idea. You tell me. $11. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So far, everything looks like it is lining up. So I think we counted correctly. And go from there. What's a window without a top and bottom seal? I'm lost. 1 plus 1? Is that what you're saying? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I already did that one. Just gotta triple check, you know, sometimes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, didn't mean to do that. I've never heard that one before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Why am I... Okay, that was weird. I was like flying on the blocks. I guess that was technically swimming. Flying, swimming, the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Get up, up. Get up. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Looks like we can count. Nice. Okay, let's clear all this out. And I think it's the third block down where we put the chiseled stone brick. Yeah, chiseled stone brick. So let's do that. Heading out, Metal Messiah. Well, thanks for joining in while you could. Okay. So it should be 1, 2, 3. Looks right to me. So brick, brick, chiseled all the way down. No, not that one. Let's replace this. Yeah, now we're gonna have to do the annoying part of hopping in the water at the very edge. Or I guess I could just raise these up a bit. So come up here. And go this way. You'll be back soon? Alrighty. We still have more. I have a feeling we're not even gonna like have to tap into our storage of stone or many chests full at all in this whole process. But we'll see. I hope I'm wrong. I need to get rid of some of that. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Oh well, that one gets a full column. And then this way. Come on, there we go. And how is it already time? Sleep. So this should be here. Which means this one also. Not there. Okay, I need to go away before a creeper shows up. And oh, I tried to do a fly-in landing. Okay, I need to finish this drink so I can get on to my coffee. That was tasty. I don't even know what's in it. It's supposed to be healthy. Who knows if it actually is, but I like these like straight up fruit juices. I had one that was like lemon ginger yesterday. I love ginger. It's so good. Anytime I go get sushi, I will take everybody else's ginger if they don't want it. All right. We have started the coffee. I don't mean to rub it in your face, Turtle. I know you're missing your coffee and I'm just starting mine. But maybe it's time for a new coffee. You're actually in morning too, so it's acceptable. Luckily actually this is decaf, so I don't have to worry about it keeping me up too late, but that's why we've been doing the decaf. I need to order more decaf pods. I have a Nespresso and they don't sell the decaf ones at the store. I have to, well, there's like one store I think that sells them, but they're usually sold out. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just hopping around. What's new? Let's go finish these, the first pass at these columns. Not that. I'm just gonna keep misplacing these, aren't I? Okay. 3 is enough. I'm gonna have to be more patient whenever I come up above the water before I place that first one. Decaf is an abomination. You know, I won't argue with you about that one. I've never been one to drink decaf until recently because I had been, like, a lot of the times when we're here, I don't finish the coffee until like end of stream or maybe even later. So I'd be drinking decaf way too late in the day, and it was definitely keeping me up later than I should be up. I really only ever drink it on stream days. Lately I haven't been drinking coffee on like the Tuesday, Thursdays when I'm not streaming. Lately on those days I'll have like 1 or 2 of the Celsius. I have an obsession. Okay, we need to get stairs. We've got all these columns going in. Maybe, actually, let me do the other set of columns next. So, let's use torches to map it out. Or actually, I'm gonna have to put glowstone down anyways. I'm gonna grab the glowstone. Doing these in like a weird order of events, but that's fine. So we have the glowstone above each column. And, oh, it doesn't even go here. It goes out one more. Okay, unfortunate. We're gonna have to mess this up. Or no, I can just put the stair down anyways. Okay, so there's first glowstone. I don't even know if I'm gonna have glowstone down the tunnel. Probably not. So I changed my mind. We're gonna stick to torches. Because yeah, I have a feeling I'm gonna probably shape this and do either like lanterns or build the lighting into the terrain around it. So let's go from here though. Point of coffee is caffeine. Yes, I agree. The thing is, I can't refrain. I want it whenever I'm like sitting here for a long period of time. I always want something cozy to drink. I feel like coffee is just a cozy drink for me in general. It just feels nice to have it. And so anytime I'm sitting here streaming, I want to have the coffee just to have something to drink on. And I'm like, I need to stop with the caffeine. Because at one point I was putting 3 shots of espresso after I already had a Celsius. And then sometimes I would go and have another Celsius after. Which that's where the big problem was. When I'd have 2 of those in a day and coffee. But yeah, there was a while I'd have 3 shots of espresso while I was like sitting here streaming. So now we just do 2 of the decaf shots. Yeah. Hi Yuri, welcome in. Did I plan a section and then collect resources based on it? So I already had the bridge going up until this point. We had it stopped right here. But we already had it like designed a couple months ago when we first made it. So we're just extending it further. But we may end up having to do another bridge of a different style later, but we'll see. But yeah, I already had a lot of like the stone and stuff. I did go in and chop some trees yesterday just so I had wood. But yeah, we already had the design laid out, which is nice. Definitely speeds up the process. You're heading back to Lurking Turtle. Well, thanks for hanging out with you. Good. Glad to have you here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We'll go ahead and do this one with glowstone. So then this should go like this all the way down. And then I'm going to... I'll do these. Well, no, let's go ahead and make sure I counted right. So we're going to double check. You only drink coffee when you need a boost to stay alert. Yeah, that's fair. I don't know. It's something like if I'm out running errands, I usually like to go pick up a coffee. If I'm like, it's like a reward. Sometimes I'll literally just be like, we have to go do this and that tomorrow. We don't want to do it, so we'll get a coffee to make it better. It's just one of those like coffee or the comfy drinks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Get that right? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Looks like we're still lined up. Your cozy drink is black tea with milk. Okay, so I actually tried that recently for the first time, and it was pretty good. For some reason, in my head, tea and milk sounds weird, but I do like chai. I like dirty chais, so it still has some coffee in it. But like mentally, I'm like, tea and milk? I'm so used to just having like tea plain. I feel like a majority of people in the US just want their tea to be like straight green tea. I don't know. People like matcha. I've never really liked matcha. But other than a London fog, I feel like I don't ever hear a lot of people who drink their tea with milk in the US. But I tried it one time because I was like, I gotta know what's up. I gotta try this. and it was actually pretty good. I still have a lot of the tea. It's just I'm not great at keeping milk. I don't like milk for the most part. I only ever have it in coffee, so it always goes bad. So I just ended up switching back to having creamer because it doesn't go bad as quickly. And I feel like I've never tried creamer in tea, but I don't know if I would like hazelnut creamer with black tea. Maybe it's fine. I don't know. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This one. I already did this, but I still want to check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm already out of stairs, so we're just doing a torch again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. English breakfast with some cookies. So that's what I got. I was like, I want to try this. I heard somebody talk about how they like to drink English breakfast tea with like milk in it. So I went and bought a big pack, probably of like 50, and I've used one. I need to go get some milk so I can use the rest. But honestly, it wasn't that bad. I think I should put like honey in it to sweeten it. It was pretty good. Welcome back, Middle Messiah. Your reward drink is boba or matcha latte. So I've been really into this place nearby. It's a boba place, but they do tiger milk coffee, and it's so good. And they put like it's not boba in the bottom, but it's like it's not the jellies, but it's like a liquid syrup that tastes like boba, and it's coffee flavored, I think, and it's so good. That has been my reward lately. But they're closed on Sundays and Mondays, so usually whenever I like think about it, I go up there and it's closed. But they're very good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I lost count. The water just like looked funny. I'm assuming that was a lighting glitch. Yeah, I feel like I said earlier, like, milk and tea isn't super common in the US. I take that back. If you get specifically milk tea at like a boba place, I feel like that's the more popular way to drink it. But I don't know anybody who just like makes themselves a tea at home and puts milk in it. Like, even when I was working in an office, there were some pretty avid tea drinkers, but they never really put milk in it from what I observed. Oh wait, I should get stairs while I'm over here. But it was actually nice. I need to drink that more. Just add to my caffeine options every day. It's like, wake up, Celsius. Stream, coffee. Post-stream, tea. Nighttime stack, boba. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I don't think this was like 6. That's probably 7. So we're good. You have as much milk as water in your family? My family's like the opposite. My mom liked milk somewhat. Maybe one of my brothers would drink milk, but the rest of us all did not like milk at all. And to this day, very few of us actually drink milk. So we never would keep more than like, even when all my siblings lived at home, we would never keep more than maybe like a quart of milk. Is that the word? Pint? Quart of milk. Half gallon. That's what I'm trying to say. Not a quart. We'd keep like a half gallon and it would still go bad. Nobody drank it around our house. I need more stone bricks. We already got these columns, so I don't even know why I'm looking down. Lots of horses. I think I actually tried all of these, and none of them were very fast. That's why they didn't make it in the horse stable. Okay, let's go to this side, and I think we're just working on the columns now. Let me go ahead and grab the glowstone while we're at it. Got those two, just these two. Oh, we got a miscount. This is why I double check which one's wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This one. Let me take all these back. I don't need them. Okay. Column time. Already got those in. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's finish these. Bring them down to the ground. That's good. I think these are both good. Okay. Columns in place. I want to fly off and look at this from a distance. Ooh, we got a nice cave right here. What kind of cave are you? Regular. Ooh, we got some emeralds. I'm trying to see if it's dripstone. There's a little bit. I feel like all the caves these days end up being dripstone. Okay, let's look. Okay, yeah, I definitely thought the bridge was gonna have to go way further to get to this location. Grab more. Part of me wants to just like extend this even further so that the tunnel through is longer, but alas, we may not do that. We'll see. Let me check. All right. Thank you all again for liking the stream on YouTube. Really appreciate you all and appreciate the support. I do need to step away real quick. I'll be back in just a minute. I do have to brush my teeth because I ate right before, so I need to put my Invisalign back in. But it'll be a minute and then I will be back and we can continue with our bridge. And we're back. Teeth are in. I only have a couple more trays, like 2 more trays left. I change one tomorrow. I do every Tuesday. And then we are done, which is kind of crazy. I think I did 1 stream before I had to get the Invisalign put in, and I was like really worried. I was like, this is gonna probably mess with the way I speak for a little bit, which kind of does. Sometimes I have to take them out if I'm doing like a audio recording, because the audio will just kind of sound a little different. But basically the entire time I've been streaming I've had these in, so it'll be nice to not have them in anymore. What are we doing? Not anything over here. I'm just flying around for fun. Using rockets for fun. Chris, your coffee and sweet tea are your go-to. I don't get into like sweet tea a lot. I like Arnold Palmer's, but I feel like as somebody who lives in the southern US, I should probably like sweet tea more. It's just never been my thing, but I always like the like Blue Diamond unsweet tea, or it's like the Splenda sweetened tea. We used to always keep that at the house a long time ago. I definitely like that one. But when it comes to tea, I usually want it mixed with what's it called? Lemonade. Love a good Arnold Palmer. I think I just have a strong love for soda. That's always my weakness if I'm going out to like a restaurant. Let's do these. Maybe I should go in and do the center real quick with all the lanterns. What am I doing? I think I messed this up. No, this is right. This is not right. Yeah, my weakness, Diet Coke. Love Diet Coke. I also love Peach Mellow Yellow. People don't always try that, but if you go to like one of the places that has a freestyle vending like Coke machine, I always get the Peach Mellow Yellow, and it's so good. Sometimes I will go out of my way for that. Like if they have that option, I always pick that option. Any other place I go to, I get Diet Coke or Diet Pepsi. And then if I go to Taco Bell, I get a Baja Blast. Because you kind of have, like, if you're not getting a Baja Blast at Taco Bell when you have the chance, like, at least when you are drinking a soda, then I don't know what's up. Mountain Dew Baja Blast? Yep. Good stuff. I'm here for lanterns. Actually, I think I had a ton of lanterns in there, in that shulker box. Oops. Oh well. But yeah, those are like my main go-tos if I'm going to a... Oh, well. What did I just smack into? That was weird. Yeah, those are my go-tos if I'm getting a drink at a place, like a restaurant or something. You're drinking a Baja Blast right now? Oh yeah, Carol, you said you like bought Mountain Dew. Is that, I'm pretty sure I remember that, yeah? Mountain Dew is your thing? Oh yeah, because you said you didn't like diet sweet drinks, or just diet drinks in general. I remember this conversation. I need to remember what I'm doing. I keep on doing half of something and then coming back and then doing half something else. Okay, so we want a lantern here. And then we're going to go... it should be the 6th block. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can I reach? I can't. Let me up. Let me up. We're back to counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did I get one on this side? No. I think that lines up. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Any drowns with tridents that want to come out? I don't really need more, but I feel like this is the opportunity to get more. Also, I forgot to bring these down. We need to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then, let's see. Look at the sky. Wow. Love. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I missed. Oh no, I did it right. Okay. I thought I misplaced that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I do like that this next area that we're leading up to at the moment is a flower forest. 5, hold on. Counting and talking is hard. 4, 5, 6. That's not where that goes. But yeah, I like that it's a flower forest, flower field, whatever they're called, because I have never actually built in one. What was that? Was that a zombie chasing me? Drowned. No tridents, not worth my time. Okay. I need to bring those columns down. Let's go ahead and do that. And then I'm gonna try and not sleep for a minute here, because I would like... I feel like I'm safe in the water. Creepers can't get me here. We're about to have a new drowned added to the collection right there. Did I? Yeah, I already got that chiseled one. It's almost time to get air. Whoa. Looks like I've been here before, but I see torches. Oh, this is where my spider spawner is. I didn't realize that that's how they connected. This is one of the spider spawners. Okay, back up. No. I'm tired of doing that. Okay, let's get this block. And then this one. And then we gotta get these. Okay, did I take the wrong one? I did. Both times I took the wrong block. Okay, good. I was like, I may be out of stone bricks, but I think we got a couple more. But we should probably breathe. Okay. More? No, okay, we're out now. Let's fly. Okay, I can't fly yet. Come on. On a flag. There we go. Those are cracked. I could just go in with mossy. Why not? Nobody will see them anyways. But that probably is where the moss should be anyways. You really, even with like the water, you just can't even see it until you get right next to it. Okay. That does it for columns. Let's go back. We got our lanterns in, so now we're just doing the supports. And I got some friends joining. Okay, you weren't even on fire before you lit me on fire. Not fair. I don't understand because, like, skeletons, if they're on fire... Oh, I don't have my fire protection helmet on anymore. If skeletons are on fire then touch you, they don't set you on fire, I don't think. But zombies do. I don't know how they determine which ones do that. Okay, now that we're gonna be on the ground, we should probably sleep. Okay. My horses have been escaping right here. See? How'd you do that? He like jumped on his friend. I'm gonna need you to come with me, horse. Where'd you go? Oh wait, you're literally following me. How are you doing this? Wait, there you are. This isn't fair. This is why I've been trying to keep my carrots out of my hand when I'm over here. Because it just makes them leave. Get out of the way. Okay. I saw a zombie trying to attack. So I think what they're doing... Oh, stop. Come this way. Put that out of my hand. My best guess is they're getting right here and then they're going that way. But that dude went this way. I don't know how that happened. Okay, we need to sleep. There's too many. No, not another. Okay, well, can I sleep? Let's go in here to sleep. Okay. See, I keep trying to eat now, but my carrots aren't in my offhand, throwing me off. Let's swap it for the torches. It's going to find its way to me soon. Yeah, those horses are sneaky. I need to figure out what's causing it. It only happens when I have carrots in my hand, which is like every time I walk by. Okay. We are doing this part now. Make sure there's no creepers waiting for me. I'm constantly weary or concerned for it because I learned my lesson yesterday. It was only dark for like maybe a minute. Not even a minute. It was like very briefly dark before it showed up. And it didn't take a lot. Okay, so we do slab on either side. We go ahead. Now I need normal stone bricks. I may go back and grab some more stone bricks from my storage because I have a lot. Let's do that. Which one of you? Can I make it? No. I tried. Okay, we've got our shulker. This should do for now. Maybe I'll grab a couple more of the mossy while we're here at least. And we head back. Okay, so we're gonna need the stone bricks. That back. We're gonna need stairs and slabs. We will eventually need more lanterns. Grab those, and I think that's all. Let's do this and move out from there. Okay, so we go slab, stair, slab, slab, I think solid block, slab, stair. And if we do it right, then the stair lands on the chiseled stone brick. Okay, so slab, stair, slab, slab, solid block, slab, and stair. And that does it for this side. Okay. We're gonna have to scaffold up on this one too. Okay. I can go ahead and do this here since I can actually reach. Mix it up a bit. Slab, stair, slab, slab, stair, slab, slab. Gonna be breaking our ankles a lot today. Actually, no, we'll have some water to cushion the fall for a little bit. Do those. Stair. Slab, slab. Let me up. Do stair, slab, solid block. We're gonna do slab, slab, stair, slab, solid block. Okay. Yeah, now we're gonna have to deal with the water, which might arguably be more annoying. That's okay. I guess I can just do this way, actually. Those ones. Do slab, slab. Oh, no. Okay. Gotta back it up. Put in reverse, Terry. Do that, and then this side. I probably can't. Yeah, no, I can't go super far on this way. Can I reach here? Nope, not that one. Okay, so do stair, slab, solid block. I'll do the slab here and then jump. Nope. I can actually reach that one without even jumping. Chasing down scaffolding, where are you? Okay, that should look normal. Adding that like edge of stairs along the outer side definitely makes a big difference, because looking at it without that, it just looks so flat. Okay. Let's see what I can get just by hopping in the water. Slab, slab. And same, no. On this side. Then solid block, slab, stair. Solid block, slab, stair. And this side. Wrong way. Did I lose a block? No, I think we're good. And then this way. Skate Wax, welcome in. Long time no see. You're at work right now? Sounds somewhat fun. Glad you could stop by. Yeah, I tend to stream during normal working hours. Place. Nope. Okay, I gotta do this side. Do I have any more slabs? Tell me I do. 8. Hopefully I have more than 8. Do this. Yeah, hopping in this water makes me misplace blocks a lot. Slab here. Yeah, I used to always watch, I liked watching streams or lurking in streams whenever I was working in an office because, it definitely made the day go by a lot faster. But anytime I like had a meeting, I had to stop. I could not be on there all the time. Go this way. But yeah, there was a period of my life when I was watching streams if I just had like chill work to do. The only time I really ever would watch streams is at work. I know not everybody's management allows that. Why can't I get this? Why? I could do it over there. What's the difference? I'm so confused. What? Okay, well, now it's time to sleep. Okay. I don't know why it wasn't letting me place that. Do I need... Was I flying? Maybe I need my chest plate on. Watch that be the difference. I bet I was in flying. Yep. Must have been it. Okay, let's see. Slab, stair, slab, slab, solid block, slab, stair. Okay. Yeah, I feel like once you get going with these bridges, they go by very fast. Once you know what you're doing. Which, do I ever know what I'm doing? Barely. Do stair. Alright, just these two and then those last couple of bays. That does it for the underside. No, actually I forgot we gotta do the other section. The other direction. I keep like just doing these in a completely different order, but it's just wherever I'm at when I need to place a block. Oh, I missed this one. L on my part. Okay. Is that all on this side? I think it is. Spacing kind of looked weird there for a second, but I think it was just because of my location. Okay. We need to do this last section. I'm just trying to see if I actually have enough blocks for it. I think we're good. I think we can make this work. Okay. Nope, don't flop. Nope. Let's do that. We need our other column. I didn't even put these in. My bad. We're missing this one. We're gonna make these columns. I'll place it here and then we're gonna take it out in a second. I'll come back and try to remember to put that block in. Ah. I'm gonna try to fly or something here in a second, then realize I can't. I think we can leave. This seems weird. I'm gonna leave it like this. I think that's fine. Okay, got just a couple more left of these. Nope. Okay, got that. Do stair. Slabs, are we going to make it with the blocks we have? I think we will. We may run out of slabs. That's the one thing I'm worried about. Because we don't have any more on hand at the moment. Do this side. Nope, not there. Okay. And let's just do this side. We'll have to figure out how we're going to blend that in later. We may have to carry this over into Wednesday's stream, doing the blending into the land over here, which honestly kind of sounds fun. I'm looking forward to that as well. I like doing terraforming on stream, or just in general, because there's a lot less like structure to it, so I can just kind of go with the flow. Oh, there I am trying to fly. Whereas if I'm doing like actual building, I usually have to, there's a lot of like push and pull, whether it's gonna be like as the floor plan changes. But not with organics or terraforming. Okay, so we've got the columns and the support all in. Now we need to go and do the perpendicular supports. So first we'll do these. So it's 2 stairs and a solid block. So I need to make sure I have enough of those. I think we'll need some more stairs. Let's cut these. And then we need to go in after and do these wherever they're needed. So let's do the upper ones first, and then there's only going to be a couple where we have to do the other direction. So this one's going to need scaffolding. Do this way, and then lantern. Most time to sleep too. Solid block this way, stair, stair, and lantern. So this one will be pretty quick. Okay, now we're trying to fly mid-water again. What do I look like whenever this happens? Okay, that's why. I'm literally just flying. It's annoying. Stop it. There, and lantern. Okay. I'm going to try to avoid sleeping here for a second. I think I'll be okay. I don't think we need to get on land for much longer than just a crossover. I think the rest will just do a... Those are over the water, aren't they? I think we're good. Yeah, I feel a lot safer in the water. Especially with my chest plate on. Drowned are not a problem. Nope, not that. That. Okay. Let's fly back and the rest is all gonna be within the water. I just got to see where it's gonna actually go. Okay, so it looks like we did 2 blocks below sea level. And then it's slab, solid block slab, and then 2 stairs. So it's gonna be 1, 2, on the 3rd we do the slabs across. I'll go ahead and sleep on this one. I think we'll only need to do maybe like 3 of those. So I think I'm hoping we're good on slabs. I'm gonna test my luck. There's a lot of creepers right here. Okay, it's gonna probably be more than 2. Yeah, okay. We're gonna have to get some more slabs. Not too many, but just a couple more. Let's get 20. That should be good. Can't imagine we'll need more than that. Okay, so 1, 2... No, stop. And then that goes there. I'm waiting for a creeper to just pop in the water next to me. There it is. Good thing I was in the water. I didn't even see it. That's the annoying part. I was expecting it and didn't even see it. There's probably another, actually. I saw 2 of them. Where's the other? Maybe it took out both with it. That would be ideal. Okay. That one wasn't really necessary, but that's okay. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, this one goes across, and then we do... Let's go ahead and put the stair here and here. And then 1, 2, slab, solid block, slab, stair, stair. Where are you? 1, 2, here. And then this one. 1, 2, here. I feel like I should get rid of this sand right here. Where's my shovel? Do that. That's fine. Somebody took out a fish. Don't know who. Wasn't me. And then that's all for this side. These are really fun to swim through once I do have them. I think we're gonna have to do some more down here though. I don't know where we're gonna place that though. We'll check in a second. And then this shouldn't need any since it's so short. Barely even goes below the water. Yeah, we're fine here. Okay, let me see if I did anything below on this side. Okay, no, we never had a chance to have to do that. So, looking at this, I feel like we'll want, like, maybe here. Let's go down, like, 5 blocks in between, probably. So, it'd be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. I think that's a good proportion. And then we would do that again all the way down until we can't anymore. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, this one. We may have one more to do after this. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. I'm not gonna do that one. That's overkill. Yeah, I think that works. It looks stable. It almost needs like another connection this way, but I don't actually feel that's necessary. Maybe partway through, like maybe here, we do something across. I mean, honestly, why not? We could do that. Oh well, let me start with this though. Do these other two. And then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here, I think. No, there, I think. I don't know, I'm gonna have to recount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. We lost a block somewhere. I floated up. Okay, grab this. Where's my other slab? There you are. Okay. So yeah, I feel like I should probably do another arch this way, which I'm just gonna tie this back into this landmass, whatever it is. And then same, nope, here. And I think we can do the arch again underwater, but we're gonna need more slabs. And I think I want to, yeah, take out this gravel, put in those stone bricks, and take out this gravel. I think I need to breathe. And nobody will really see this most likely, but I think it feels like it needs a extra support on these ones that get pretty deep. I don't actually know if this is how they would build it in real life. I'd probably have to look up a picture to be certain. But more support can't hurt in this situation. Okay, we need more slabs. Let's turn... I feel like this should be enough slabs. 33. Okay. Then we are going to go back in with our regular arch pattern. That, and slab and stair. Oh wait, which means that would get it chiseled, which, oh, I do need to get that other chiseled in on the other side, which I'm gonna grab those now before I forget, because I will forget. Let me grab... I did it. I was trying to scroll click. And I got it. Okay. Okay. I want these to be chiseled. Oh wait, no, not these. Further. I need to connect this though back. You had to go to work early? That sounds unfortunate. Look at you working hard though. Proud of you. What did you miss? A whole lot of counting. And me saying slab, stair, solid block. Other than that though, not much. Okay, let's do this one. And build this back in. This one gets chiseled stone brick. It's your favorite. I know, right? Honestly, could probably use that as like a nice sleepy time sound. Put you to sleep. Narrating what I placed helps me not mess up. Make sure I'm actually paying attention. Can't wait for Bedrock shaders. I forgot that was part of what they announced. Is that part of the next update as well, like with the Happy Ghast? I think that's I think that's gonna be later. At least that's how I interpreted them announcing the Happy Ghast, was that that was gonna be in the next drop, not the upcoming one. But yeah, the shaders they had looked pretty cool. I'll probably still keep the ones I have. I know some people really like the deep dark, but I didn't like it that much. The way the deep dark looked in their shaders. But I may have just had a weird view of it from what I could see. I may have misinterpreted how it was going to actually look. Yes, I'm very excited for the Happy Ghast. That's going to be cool. I'll have to make some friends hop on an old server just so I can fly on it with other people for a little bit, but it'll be fun. It's very cool. I like that they're adding more mobs over time that can carry more than one player. Like with the camel. That was step 1. Excuse me. Go away. Guess has already inspired you to build a floating story of a village. Yeah, I feel like a lot of cool builds are going to be coming out that revolve around the Ghast, which is pretty cool. One of my first thoughts is I mentioned How to Train Your Dragon whenever I was working on the end portal design. I feel like you could kind of go for that vibe where you've just got like all these floating creatures and you're like accommodating both them and the ones that the walkers. I feel like you could do some cool stuff with that. I need to get a conduit in here. I have everything I need for a conduit minus the Nautilus shells, and I've been trying to collect them for a while now. I need to go just like hang out over by the ocean or something. That was weird. Like this and this. Where'd it go? I swear I just saw a block leave me. There it is. Okay. Oh, I got another drowned head. We're gonna add a little. Oh no, these don't place underwater? Unfortunate. How would it perform in a dragon fight? I didn't even think about that. I think it'd be really slow. You'd probably just get knocked off. I don't think that they would be super helpful in a dragon fight. I'd have to like test it myself and see how the mechanic actually works as far as like guiding them, but from what I could see, it looked like they guide very slowly. It feels like I need another brace there. I'm not going to though, because you're not even going to see it, and it's just going to be like right on the ocean floor if I do. Or river, whatever this is. Is this a river? No, it says I'm technically in the plains. How about here? Still plains. This has to be a river. Maybe not, but it feels like it. Rip balloon buddy. Yeah, I don't think he could keep up with the dragon fight. But honestly, that would be cool if you could have like an additional potion or some type of, I mean, I don't know, like a beacon effect, but something along those lines where you could speed them up. Because if you had a fast ghast, that's an opportunity there. Like, especially seeing them do their little racing in the Minecraft Live, that would be really cool if you actually could go through it pretty quickly for races. But I could see it being like a... There'd have to be a limit to it. It can't be like flying with an elytra where you can just constantly do it. Or if you wanted to, say you had to set up like constant beacons just to be able to get that effect. So yeah, I feel like a potion may be too overpowered. Okay. What are we doing next? How they act in water? I feel like it'd probably be like an allay. They like couldn't handle the water. Ooh, what if you could like have an allay sit on the ghast with you? I wonder if you're gonna be able to put mobs on it, actually. Now that I think about it, is it gonna act like a boat or like a minecart where it picks up another mob? Because that would be really nice for transporting mobs. I'd have to test that out. Okay, I think we're at the part where we're working on the upper level now. We've got all the lower level done. Yeah, so let's go through and put all of these stairs along the edge. I do think we're gonna actually have to tap into our storage of stone, which is fine because I need to get rid of it. Get rid of all of these, drop this off. Let's just go grab a ton of stone. Actually, this could go with here. They love the water. Oh yeah, I forgot about that part. That seems kind of weird that they like shoot fire, but they like snowballs. That, I mean, I guess they're just trying to have some juxtaposition. It seems kind of odd. I remember thinking that though when I was watching it. But yeah, maybe they do like water. Maybe they're faster in water. But yeah, if they could carry mobs around, that may be a little too much power. But that would be very convenient. Let's go get the stone. Hop down. Oops. There we go. Okay, I think this goes, yeah, it goes all the way here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I say 9 is probably good. And trying to think if there's any trading I need to do. Doesn't hurt to get rid of iron while I can. I should probably go check the iron farm after this too. Let's do this. And try to put a dent in our iron stock. I need to find something to build with iron so I can use it all. What even do people do with iron when they have this much? All I know what to do with it is trade with it. I don't even use it for much more than like hoppers these days. Wrong guy. I'll make a ton of lodestones with it now that that recipe's changing. Oh yeah, and beacons, I forget. I need to set up that wither skeleton farm so that I can have a ton of beacons. There is something though that I enjoy about going to try and get wither skeleton skulls. It takes so long, but it's a good mindless task to do. I think I have 3 more skulls actually. And now that I've been to the end, I can do the wither underneath the end portal. Giant hopper and stone madness. Yeah, I feel like hoppers are probably the most consistent thing that I use. Excuse me? Oh, I ran out. Oh well. Hoppers are probably the most consistent thing I use iron for. Let's just drop all that there. Decorating with anvils. Oh yeah, anvils too. I forget how much they use up. So for the little bit of the last episode, the world tour that I recorded in my old world, it was weird being back there, like, and seeing it all. I never made an iron farm in that world. I did everything, like all the iron farming by hand. I don't even think I knew iron farms existed yet, right? Like, was too overwhelmed to even try one. But I was in that world for so long and I never went to the end. My tools were barely even upgraded. By so long, I mean like maybe a couple months, but it felt like forever. Okay, what am I here for? Let's get a stack of stairs. Oh wait, that's what I need. Stairs. Silly. Let's do this. Let's just go put some stairs all the way along. Oh yeah, chains. Oh, I forget about hanging signs. Those take so much work to make because I never just like regularly have stripped wood on hand. I forget they use chains because I don't make them very often. Lava pitted. Welcome in, Fern. Lava pit what? Iron golems? No, I don't know. Throw all the iron into a lava pit. Oh wait, I forgot I was gonna go back and check my iron farm. Oh, lava pit the wither? I think I need to put it back up against a warden again. I think it took like 3 wardens to get rid of the wither. Army of golems, yeah. I have some living under my base. How are we doing on iron? Doing not too bad. Drop these and put these here. And time to compost. Terracotta army vibes. I want more terracotta, like the terracotta colors on pots. As you say that. What am I doing? I need to go to the composter. I'm gonna show you my iron golems living under my base. I actually forgot they were there. I actually blocked the opening to get to them while I was working on the aesthetic mineshaft entrance, so it's right down here. Where are they? There they are. They just live here. It's their home now. And some chickens. Got 4 iron golems and 2 chickens. I am not. I just want terracotta colored pots. I want to be able to make a pot or a decorated pot in the same color of terracotta, and I don't think that's too much to ask for. I think they need another what is it called, like World of Color update, where they just bring in more colors of everything. More pot colors, more decorated pot colors. What else? They've been doing a good job with like the armor, leather, or the wolf armor is multicolored now. I like that they're making the saddle for the Happy Ghast multicolor. I know there's other stuff. Why can't we make normal saddles colored? That'd be fun. I wish you could dye or like trim horse armor, because I don't really like the diamond armor, but I leave it on my horse because I don't want it to have an unfortunate event. Yeah, there's a lot of things that could use more color to them in the game. I know there's a lot more than what I listed there. I just can't remember the other ones. But I find myself thinking that quite often, where I'm like, why is this only one color? There's really no need for me to put stairs there. I should probably just put solid blocks. Oh well. Horse armor with Frostwalker would actually be crazy. You know though, why can't you enchant horse armor? At least I don't think you can. I've never tried enchanting it. But I like the horses, or if you can make the armor invisible, because I like the way they look without the armor. Or at most, I like to put like dyed leather armor on them, but I don't really like the look of the diamond armor. It's a little too bold and bright for my liking. They all have such cool like textures and patterns to them, and then you just completely cover it with the horse armor. So it's like, what's the point of even seeking a certain texture or pattern of horse? That's probably why everybody just goes for like speed and jump and everything though. But yeah, Frostwalker on a horse would be amazing. I don't ever use Frostwalker, but I would use it if that were the case. Because I feel like it's very rare that I want to be able to walk on the water. Most of the time, I want to swim. Or like I want to... Oh, am I not wearing... Oh, I am. Like, I think it would take me by surprise if I just happened to fly into the water and then land on ice. I'm grabbing these. I think we need at least one more stack of stairs. So I'm gonna turn these into solid blocks. I like how specific you got with the specific trim you would want. I can't even remember what silence trim looks like off the top of my head. You use Frostwalker, you say, Jesus. Yeah, I don't think I've ever used Frostwalker in my life. To me, the only benefit of having Frostwalker is being able to walk on powdered snow. But so most of the time I just pull out leather boots if I plan on walking on powdered snow. Because that's how that works too, right? You can use Frostwalker on powdered snow. Fairly certain that's a thing. Could be making that up though, who knows. Let's go back now, and we have a lot of glowstone we need to put up, so let's go do that next. Grab some of these. Let it go. Okay. I have to figure out where all these columns are now. Looks like here. Hopefully this lines up. I don't really want to count anymore. Done enough counting for the day. Okay, yeah, I think this should work. Let's go ahead and check, make sure they're all lined up. Looks good to me. Was there one? I think I'm missing. Yeah, I'm missing one on this side. Let's go do that one real quick. You reminded me, Kuro, I need to watch the new Moana. I think it's probably streaming now. That's been on my list, but I didn't want to see it in theaters. I don't know if you guys have all seen the drama surrounding like the Snow White movie. I don't even really know what's going on, but everyone's talking about it these days. I tend to just let it be though. Let it go, huh? I don't think I ever even saw the original Snow White. So I would have nothing to compare it to. That's kind of my experience with most movies, though. Okay, are all the glowstones accounted for? I think there's just a couple that I need to add. Oh, I didn't even put the stairs on this side. How could I? let's do this one. Live action movies are unnecessary. Yeah, I don't really ever watch them. I don't think I watched the live action. There was a live action Lion King, wasn't there? Or like the redone Lion King. I don't think I watched that one. I did watch the live action Little Mermaid. I think that one was good. But I don't really, when they say, oh, I watched like Beauty and the Beast, but when they say they're coming out with one, I don't really pay attention unless, like, I think I watched the Beauty and the Beast one because it was Emma Watson. And I hadn't seen her in anything in a while. But yeah, I don't really see the need. I think they just want to make another movie. But everyone has been talking about a live action Rapunzel. I would watch that one. I like Tangled. I think that Tangled is probably one of my favorites. But yeah, I was like, the way I line up with among all my siblings, I'm the youngest among all of us, and I was at this weird stage where like a lot of the classic Disney films we had were all on VHS, but we didn't really watch VHS anymore. So like I remember seeing the VHS case for Snow White, but I never actually watched it. There's a lot of those like older classic Disney movies that I never saw the original. Like I don't think I've ever seen the original Cinderella. I just saw the original Little Mermaid for the first time, like within the last couple of years, because I went out of my way to watch it. But yeah, a lot of those like original films I never saw. I actually don't even know if I've seen any of the like Disney produced Cinderellas. Maybe I have. I feel like all I've seen are like the Another Cinderella Story type movies. Like both the Hilary Duff and the Selena Gomez ones. That's my only exposure to the actual movie itself. I think we're good on glowstone for now. We may end up putting some in the tunnel. We need to go in and do the walls, which we may have to craft a couple more. Actually, we probably need like two stacks of them. And then we're gonna need to make a lot of fence gates and trapdoors. I don't know how much though. A lot. Let's start with 3 stacks. I'm gonna let's do 4 stacks. 4.5, whatever this is. Let's do 2 stacks into trapdoors. And then let's turn these into fence or sticks. I think we'll drop on. I need to get this out of the way for a second. Drop that. And then turn these into fence gates. I think that should be good. Oh, I need more sticks. How about that? What did that give me? 1.5 stacks. I think I need a little bit more. That should be good. Hopefully. Have I seen the one with Lucy Hale? I have. At least once. I don't remember a lot about it, but I do remember seeing it at least once. That one's like very music oriented, like she's a singer or something. I always loved Pretty Little Liars, so I think as soon as I saw that existed, I went and watched it. You said you were around for everything Little Mermaid on, so you've seen them all. Yeah, that's I should like actually try to watch them, but I don't know. They probably upgraded the quality for like on the streaming services. I'm assuming they're like at least closer to HD now than they were when they came out. So I should go try and watch them all. Oh, I need buttons too. I should have some. Hopefully that's enough. Let's start with trapdoors, I guess. No, I've been watching the show 911 Lone Star lately. Love that show. And one of the main characters is actually married to the actress that was like I guess technically a co-star to Selena in the Another Cinderella Story, and it's very weird seeing how people cross paths. Like, I feel like I'm always looking up the characters on TV shows as I watch them because I get really curious. And like I just found out yesterday, one of the main characters is the sister of China Anne McClain, because they brought her in for one of the episodes, and I was like, they actually look a lot alike. What's her real name? And I looked it up, and it's Sierra McClain. I'm like, oh, okay, that makes a lot of sense now. Never noticed that. And then one of the other characters, I looked him up, and he was married to the actress in the Hunger Games that was Glimmer, which I actually named one of my bunnies after. My bunny's name was Glimmer, because I was like, you are going to be a girl, because it's hard to tell like if a bunny is a boy or a girl when they're little. And I already had a boy, and I was like, I want a girl bunny, so I named it Glimmer, and it ended up being a boy. But yeah, I saw he was like at one point married to that character, and it was like so many different characters on that show I've seen in other things without realizing it. Oh, and then like I found out the main character in that show is Rob Lowe, or at least one of the main ones. And at one point there's this guy that shows in who plays like his long lost brother, and I'm looking at him like they look a lot alike, but also that looks like the dad on Lucy Hale's dad on Pretty Little Liars. I'm like, that looks like Byron. And I was like, no, it can't be. And then the more I watched, I was like, they do look a lot alike. I look it up, they're brothers, and it is Byron. It's like, this show has so many different similarities, or like just I mean, I feel like that's probably just all of Hollywood. There's so many like people who are related or married or around the same movie together at some point, and they just all cross paths over time. And I feel like, yeah, yesterday I got that like 3 different times. I was like, these people are all somehow associated with another person that I recall from a long time ago. I like when that happens though. It's fun. Yeah, I'm like, how did you guys cross paths? I'm sure it's pretty easy to cross paths there though. Let's do buttons. Nope, not there. I have to be careful. I'm gonna mine a button up because I always accidentally just breaking the block underneath it. And then swap sides. Nope. Okay, now we're on fence gate wall duty. How's the best way gonna be to do this? I feel like I should just do fence gates first. Okay, no, I'm not, because then I'm gonna end up just doing that and completely missing it. No, I keep trying to eat as if the carrots are still in my offhand. We're gonna just have to use a scroll wheel a lot here for the second. It's weird that this fence gate lowers when it connects to a wall. I never understood what causes that, but I think now I know. I do kind of think it's weird though that you can't get fences to connect to walls. Okay. I need to grab with you. Nope. Cool. That's this section. Now we just gotta go to this next section. Do it all over again. We'll do the trapdoors first. Grab these. Yeah, I think we made a little too many trapdoors, but I'm sure we can find a use for them in the tunnel or something, somewhere else. Nope. No. Unfortunate. And that's also unfortunate. Okay. Buttons next. Oh, I also need to put the solid block next to him, I think. No, I actually did that part. Never mind. Buttons. All the way across. Okay. And back to gates and walls. I feel like we may run out of gates. We'll see. That connect back? Yeah. Yeah, I think we need more gates. So pretty with all the different colors of the flowers. We're so close. We're just like, what is this, 5 gates? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5 gates short. No, I can't. Okay, let's go make a couple more. And I think I can, yeah, combine those up. Long bridge. Let's sleep while we're here. I need to start chugging. There's still so much coffee left. feel like that's probably... Oh yeah, I don't need more than 5. What am I talking about? I probably don't need much more than this. Okay, well, I miscounted that. Okay. Why are there just random dirt blocks there? I must investigate. Okay, we got a floating dirt block. It's better. There's a poor little pig just stuck. Actually, it can go down. Maybe. Okay, what next? I think just the texturing is the main part of the bridge that's left. These all line up? Yes. I think we're good. Okay, I'll get the stuff to texture. Majority of this, I think, is the... No, we should be good on most of these blocks. We'll have to be careful around here not to take the one that the lantern's connected to. But let's head back and grab the texture blocks. So I should have most of the stone. I think I still need... Yeah, we need cobble, andesite, polished andesite. And then I already have the smooth stone. Okay, let me drop all this back off. Is that everything? This goes here. That goes here. This here. We got some bonus torches we can leave behind. Okay. We need cobblestone and andesite and polished andesite. I think that's it. I tried. Oops. Okay. We've got some polished. We'll grab a couple of regular. I'm gonna grab tough for the tunnel. And then we just need cobble, I think. Start with... I'll actually go back. That should be enough to start. Okay, so let's go through, and I think we'll do... We need to do it in sections. So let's start with the solid blocks. Let me put all this back out of the way. And drop off the slabs. And we're gonna need... I'll just hold on to these for now. Okay, do this. And clear out these 3 lines that have solid blocks. So, just go randomly. And I broke the thing I said not to break. Also, I'm skipping the middle on accident. Didn't mean to do that, and I did it again. Yay! go here first. Okay. We'll go in with smooth stone. Okay, now let's do polished andesite, which I'm gonna do very few of. And then we'll do regular andesite. Then let's do cobble. I need to swap these. And we'll just do this with everything else, except for I may have to add more, but we need to do the slabs first. Wait, that's not where that goes. Okay, I think that's okay for those, and then let's do slabs next. Actually, let's go back here and do these ones. Past the middle, at least. Oops. Okay, we do these ones. Oh, I can't get up now. It's a plan for the dirt mound. We're gonna tunnel through it, so I needed to build a tunnel inside. But I don't think we're gonna get to that today. I think I didn't take enough away on this one. Yeah, I think we could have a fun little tunnel design that we pass through on the minecart. I think that would be cool. I do need to build up some of the land a little bit, I think, though. And I also will probably just have to, like, clean up some of the edges of this dirt and everything, because I don't like the way it looks, really. We'll see. It may change as we go. I may end up just, like, flattening part of it. I don't really want to. I want to tunnel through something. But there's so little land up here that if I do that, I'd probably end up having to build this up a lot more, which we can do, but just gotta decide which one we prefer. Did I miss one? I did. Oh wait, no, that's the slab. Well, while I'm here, let's pick up these blocks. I need to put some of those lanterns back in that I dropped. Tunnel or a covered bridge? I'd like it to be like a proper tunnel. There was this tunnel I used to go through near my college, and it was very weird, but it was like a indicator of when you got to the campus for a lot of people. And I'm kind of imagining something like that, or like there is a couple of cool tunnels that I've been through in the what's it called? Like in Colorado. They have some cool tunnels out there. Yeah, we'll see. I'm not a big fan of covered bridges, depending on what you're talking about. I like when they're like fully covered by like land and there's a reason for them to be covered. But I don't tend to do just like a bridge across water. If it's like open air and people put like actual covers over it, because I feel like people don't do that in real life. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't think I've ever seen a covered bridge though in real life, unless it was like connected to another covered walkway kind of thing. Where are the lanterns I popped off? There's 2. Did they despawn? I bet they're like right underneath the thing. There's some stone. I don't care about that. Let me see. See one in the water? I didn't see on 3B. Okay, we got some rotten zombie or rotten flesh. I think those are just fish. It's a block. There's a lot of blocks here that I'm knocked off. That's the only one I'm seeing. They may have despawned. I don't think I was doing that for 5 minutes, but at this point it's possible. Yeah, I bet they despawned. The other water? A different one? I don't see anything here. Yeah, I think if anything, it's gonna be under, what, one would be here, which is gone. One would be here. Yeah, I think it's just those 2. They should have gone in the land. But I think all the other lanterns are accounted for. There's that one, and this one. Okay, what do I need? Not these. Grab my slabs. Which one do I not have? I need slabs for this. And then we got the polish, so we're good. Do these. Hi Enderman, welcome in. You like the bridge? Well, thank you. It's coming along pretty quickly. Honestly, I thought I would have more of like the tunnel done by now, but that's okay. still goes along pretty quickly. It's shorter though than I thought it was gonna be, which was interesting. Okay, let's take out these lines for the slabs. I feel like I need to take out some of this stone here. So those will have to be solid blocks. And I lost another. I'm taking it this time before I lose it. I feel like this needs to come out too. Then we'll do another pass at the end to do any of the areas that need more. Okay, let's go these. Surprised I haven't seen any pillagers. I thought I just did for a second, but I swear they show up in the same places. Like, I don't know what the spawn mechanic is for them, but they always show up over by the tree nursery. And like whenever I go elsewhere, they don't show up as much. But if I'm ever in that area, they will always spawn near the tree nursery. Okay, let's go do a couple polished. That kind of looks weird side by side, but that's okay. Oh wait, this is a solid block. Keep going. Do one here and site. They pop up when you go out adventuring. I feel like that has happened. It's like maybe they need a lot of flat area to spawn in, because it seems like they like to spawn where like I haven't messed with the land at all. Yeah, they'll show up while I'm exploring too sometimes. It's always so random, but it seems also once you figure out, or like once you notice it once, they always show up in the same place. Okay, let's go through, take out a couple more slabs. So I feel like this should go. There's too much stone brick side by side there. Okay, now we'll kind of just mix this up by whatever I feel like. Those on the outer edge. Do a polished. We're texturing while maintaining the shape of the bridge for memory. Technically, yeah. I mean, there's 3 lines that are solid blocks. It's the center and then the outer ends. And then these inner 2, like offset from the center, are all slabs. So I'm just going in and doing replacing slabs for slabs and then solid blocks for solid blocks. Do cobble here. Now I can't say I fully remember what's below because I keep on accidentally popping off the lanterns, but that's okay. Now let's do polished. I think we'll do those two. I think these need more polished. And cobble. Yeah, I like to texture after the fact typically, just by looking and seeing what needs to be broken up a little bit more. And this is definitely more like a haphazard texturing rather than more of like the painting style where you try to like have like focused groups of different blocks. Sometimes I like to do that. I like to do that more on like the walls of builds. But I feel like floors can be very random. Like you can kind of guess where somebody is going to walk. And like that's going to be more worn down. But past that, somebody could just be like leaving furniture in the corner and it scratches it up a lot, so it gets a little more random there. Who knows? I'm about to fall through that again. Let me do this other end. I don't know if I even did that yet. Did I do this? No, I didn't. Okay, well I've got a handful of blocks to work with, so hopefully we can make this work with what we got. Okay, let's do... Same as always, go with these first. And polished. I'll do this one. Then regular andesite. Do that one cobble. I guess you can be that. And then cobble. Okay. Now I need to go back through. Let me pick up what I can down here. I need to go back through and do some more of the solid blocks, but not as many. But I think we're good on slab texture. Okay. So now these 3 lines, I think we need to break up some of this stone. And here, which I'm going to try not to break the lantern. I don't know which one the lantern is. I'll just avoid that altogether. I think we can break up some of these. I honestly may need to come back in with the stone and stone bricks. I think that would work. So I think I had like random patches of all stone and then random patches of all stone bricks. I need to kind of like intermingle those two a bit. We'll see though. I'll grab all the solid blocks. This needs to be broken up a bit. Hello. Oh, I almost looked at that Enderman. Dang it! I definitely did not. Okay, cool. Like, I was not planning on interacting with you, zombie. Okay, where was I? Okay. I think that's good. Let's go back to the solid blocks and grab these. And I'm gonna go ahead and do the stone and stone bricks a little bit here and there, probably. So this feels like it needs polished andesite. And I'll do a stone brick there. I feel like a lot of these are going to be polished andesite because I was pretty light on those to begin with. I think this can be regular andesite. And I'll be polished. Cobble and polished. Okay, this one gets a little random. We got smooth stone, cobble, I think polished there. Then we'll do regular here and cobble there. And then I think we'll do polished and then smooth here. And let's do a polished and a regular. This looks like a cobblestone. Let's do a andesite and a polished. And another there and smooth stone here. I think this will be regular. Let's do polished. I think I'm gonna do a stone brick and a polished. Let's do cobble. Let's do stone there, break that up, and a stone brick. Excuse me. Let's do regular andesite. And then cobble and smooth. Polished. Let's do stone brick. We'll do regular andesite here. And then we're going to do a double cobble. Cool. I think that should do it for the texture. I think that's pretty decent. We're gonna have a rail line running down the center That will kind of change it up a bit. I do need to go and put in, make sure I have all these lanterns put up. I think I'm good on this side. Oh, I do need to redo this one too. Forgot about that. I am going to step away just for a second. We'll be right back. And yeah, let me switch screens for a second. And we're back. Game should be popping up. There we go. I need to drink this coffee. Hope everyone's had a good Monday. Good start to the week. And chilling for the rest of your day if it is day still for you. I need to get these last couple solid blocks over here done. We need to do the green in the middle. I need to figure out what other like blocks I want to use. We got the tough. We may just do a mixture of like tough and all the other regular textured blocks. Okay. Which one needs to be broken up? I don't know if I finished checking all the lanterns. I don't think I did because I still have 25 in my inventory. Okay, let's see. This seems off. Oh no, that was right. This goes this way. Kenny, run back before the mobs get to me. Let's do polished, cobble, andesite. Do polished, smooth, cobble, andesite, and polished. Then what goes here? Let's do a polished here. And then double cobble. And just stone on both of these. Actually, I think that's part of the problem. We're missing a lot of stone on this side. I'm gonna throw in a couple more. By the time I got here, I didn't do a lot of the stone on it. Dang it. there's that. Let me see if I can get up. I'm just gonna lose a couple of blocks, but honestly, we have too much stone that we don't even know what to do with, so I don't care. We're at that point in the game where certain resources are just so excessive that I just have to let them despawn. And I'm out of rockets, so looks like we're hopping back. Good thing I lit this up when I could. I think there's like 4 zombies and 3 spiders all spawned in that same location. Looks like maybe 2 zombies. They all just popped up together. You're just coming along so nicely. Thanks, turtle. This has been fun. I like doing these. They're very peaceful once you get going. Let's see if I can drop all this. But that is going to do it for today. I need to come back in and finish texturing, but I also need to kind of document some of this in the next episode first. Kind of keep up with the editing while I go. So we're gonna call it. I think we are going to save the tunnel for Wednesday, as well as when we like blend it into the land, so we'll have to blend it in over here as well. But that being said, thank you all for hanging out. Let me get back over here. We can switch to this screen as I fly back. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. Glad you all were here. And looking forward to seeing you all Wednesday if you're able to join. Something about bridges is so relaxing. I agree. There's times when I can just like lock in and I kind of forget I'm even doing anything. I'm just placing the same blocks, but it's kind of like the same way with the nether tunnels too. It's like once you get the design down and you just get into that like repetition mode, it goes by so quickly, so peaceful. There's a lot less like question to it, and it's just go, just fun. But anyways, I'll see you all tomorrow, or not tomorrow, Wednesday. Thank you all for hanging out, and I hope you have a good night as well. Debug, thanks for kind words. Thanks for the input as well. And yeah, I'll see you all later. Bye.